There's only one place to be, and that's here at the NEC in Birmingham.
Hello, my name's Peter Boita, and we're here at the NEC in Birmingham for a fantastic weekend of classic car. What can I say? It's absolutely a smorgasbord of classic cars to be enjoyed by everyone. Well, this is my 1984 build Lotus Turbo Esprit. It was built as a 1985 model year, and I've had it from new, and it's only done just under 3,000 miles from new. It's been a pride and joy, which is why we're at the Lancaster Pride of Ownership celebrations today. I'll take you through the car, all original leather upholstery. We've got all the original underbonnet thing. There's not a lot of room in the Lotus Turbo Esprit, but it's fine for squashing bags. I bought this, as I say, in 1985, 1984. Here's the immaculate engine bay. This was quite a car to actually buy at the time. It's over £20,000, which was a lot of money, and I managed to scrape the money together for a deposit. Bought it over hire purchase over 3 years, as you did at that point, and it's been a pride and joy. The thing is, I'd like to emphasize is that when you buy a car absolutely new, one owner, it's a wonderful thing to do, in fact, because there's no dramas really with anything serious breaking down, and as long as you keep everything serviced and really good. Bottom line is, my background was in the music business, and I worked really hard because this was a very special car to buy, and it's been absolutely a beautiful thing to own, and we take it out on high days and holidays. It's lovely to think it's a sunny day, we're going down to the pub for lunch, and it really is a very special motor car. So thank you very much for your attention with this little video, and I hope there's people out there that maybe I've got your appetite up to own a classic car. Get a good one, get some history, and you'll have so much fun. Thank you very much.
It's wonderful that you and others bring your cars along to just get a bit of joy.
Yeah, that's great. The great thing about this show, seriously, is that anybody that's paid the money for tickets is a genuine car person.
Yes.
So you don't get any, what is it?
Well, hopefully not. I've been called a few things in my time, but no, it's great to enjoy it. Some of us will never own a car like this. Yeah. It's great to come up and admire it and just feel the joy. I spotted John Blair Special in there.
Yeah. Well, that was one thing.
The Lotus.
Yes. And that cassette of Amy Stewart, I played all the drums on.
Did you?
Yeah, knock
on wood.
Yes.
I
also did the Smiths, This Charming Man, and played for just everybody. I also did things like the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra.
Yes.
Black conducting.
Yes.
I was with the show Les Miserables for 25 years.
You're kidding.
And I played drums on the original. You shooting this? This is great. Yeah, go for it. Okay. So there I was the drummer on Top of the Pops from the 70s to the 80s, played on things like the Ra Band's Clouds Across the Moon, Amy Stewart's Knock on Wood.
Not the Ra Band's biggest hit, but I know of it. We've got Oops Upside Your Head, which everybody knows.
Yeah, that's it.
Clouds Across the Moon was quite different because it had a female singer in it.
That's right, yeah, who was the wife of the keyboard player Richard Houston, who got the band together.
Didn't know that.
Yes, I did that, and then I found a funny little musical called Les Miserables. I used to also work with a lot of symphony orchestras on drums on a lighter program.
Yes.
We did Les Miserables. We didn't think it was going to work for maybe 6 weeks. It was a diary filler to Christmas 1985, and at the same time I bought this, and I didn't know whether anything was going to last, but I did the first 25 years with Les Miserables. I contracted the orchestra, played on all the symphonic albums. My name's Peter Boita, as I've said. If anyone Googles me, Peter Boita drummer, that will all come up, and I've also done a couple of interviews of my whole life in music, so if there's any of you that can be even barely interested in it, please tune in.
If you were to throw a drumstick away now, I would chase after it.
Great stuff. I mean, this has been a total pleasure sharing the car, showing a bit about my
Yes,
background with all the
yes.
lovely people here.
I appreciate that. Thanks. Nice to meet you again.
Fantastic.
Oh, the leather here is absolute luxury. This video doesn't do it justice, and of course the smell, well, it's just like it's been driven out the factory today. Go on, you have a look for yourself. This is absolute splendour and luxury. What do you think?
What's the significance with the fish?
Silverfish.
James Bond, The Spy Who Loved Me. Have you seen the film? You must have done.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, what happens, right? Get this, because you type
Oh, he
it.
goes into the sea and opens the doors, doesn't he?
And it turns into a submarine.
Yes.
And then when he comes up on the beach,
Yes.
he rolls the window down and drops a fish out. Roger Moore does. Now that's worth, because it's all on YouTube. If you type in Roger Moore, Spy Who Loved Me, fish. So that's the reason for the fish. Silly, isn't
I'll
it?
get a couple more still. Honestly, I'm knocked out.
Also, the other thing is, I'll tell you, you see where it says burglar protected? Now that is another from a next Bond film. He goes up to a later Esprit, a different colour one, and the car has been armed, and the villain doesn't take any notice of that. Tries to open the car door, and the car blows up, which is a Lotus Esprit as well. So you could, if you want to, you can pop that in. I mean, you could have quite a lot of fun with this one.
Aye. Amazing.
Let's have a look at the Lotus Esprit Turbo S3 just one more time. You know, it occurred to me that Peter is enthusiastic today as probably the day that he bought the car. It is a showstopper. Many thanks to you, Peter. Thank you. And seeing the car, well, it's obvious why this car is a finalist in the Pride of Ownership Awards.
There's more to see here at the Classic Motor Show in Birmingham. Hope you enjoyed it. For now anyway, we are right out of time. I'll catch you next time out. Toot toot, beep beep. See ya. So